So here is how I am starting my transformation project. I've divided up my sketchbook page into about 5 even chunks, and I'm thinking of showing the concept of going from drawing with a pencil to working digitally, especially now in the era of virtual school. So I'm going to convert a pencil to a laptop. I like to jump to the middle drawing and sort of have a combination pencil laptop. It needs to have some pencil-y parts and some laptop-y parts. Then I look at that drawing and try to make a middle ground between that and the pencil. So I'm going to try to make it a little bit wider. Maybe the number 2 symbol will turn into sort of a keyboard. And then I'll do the middle combination with the laptop. And so starting to make it look more laptop-y. Once I have those, I'm going to put my tracing paper on top. Notice I realize some things need to get cleaned up first. So if you have marks that aren't quite right, you don't want to trace them over many times. They're not final marks. Correct that. Then you are going to place your tracing paper on top and trace everything over with your pencil. So this has to be a real pencil. Tracing paper doesn't work with pen, marker, colored pencil, only a real pencil. And I'm going to do all 5 drawings. I can hold mine in place with my hand. Some people struggle with that and they need to use a piece of tape or a paper clip, whatever works for you. Just get the job done so that all 5 steps of your transformation are traced over onto your paper. Now that I have them traced, I need to put lead on the back. So somewhere on a scrap paper, because it's going to make a copy of my work, I'm going to flip it over, turn my pencil to the side, and scribble over the back. This part should be nice and easy. Now I have my final piece of cardstock. I'm going to position my drawings where I want them on the cardstock and trace over the front. It'll make a light copy on the back. I'm going to darken this one up in pen so you can see what it would look like when it's all nice and tidy. And then I need to continue. The project says at least 3 copies of each design. So I'm going to start spacing my pencils across the top and see what I like for spacing. I think I have room to do a little piece, maybe a half on the right side. So don't be afraid to have your shapes go off the edge. Now I'm going to continue copying my second drawing underneath, so that I continue to have 3 copies of each step of the transformation. Just watch for where the pencil on the back tends to smudge all over your paper.